It's that time of the year, so the new Call of Duty is coming out. Now let's take a look at it. Hello, and welcome to Parents Guide to Games. My name is Stefan. You can please like, share, and subscribe. Here are the games for the week of November 7th, 2023. The first game on our list is Nintendo All-Stars Brawl 2. This got on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, and PC. The rating is everyone 10 and up. Content descriptions, comic mischief, fantasy violence. This is a platform fighting game in which players compete in brawls with characters from the Nickelodeon shows. Players use punches, kicks, and special attacks to knock opponents off platform levels. Combat can be fast-paced and accompanied by impact sounds, screen-shaking effects, and cartoony explosions. A handful of characters perform flash-lint-based attack moves against opponents. The next game on the list is Like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name. This comes on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. The rating is mature. The content descriptions, blood, sexual themes, strong language, use of alcohol, and violence. This is an action-adventure game in which players assume the role of Katakuma Yuki, a former Yakuza member in hiding. As players explore the streets of Okasa and Yokohama, they engage in story-based missions, interact with characters, and fighting various enemies. Players use punches, kicks, grappling moves, and objects to defeat enemies in melee-style combat. Players can perform scripted special moves, slamming enemies' heads into walls or on the ground, shooting them in close range. Combat is fast-paced and accompanied by impact sound, cries of pain, and blood splatter effects. Cutscenes depict additional acts of violence. A man repeatedly stabbing an unconscious character, a character stabbed through the hand, a man shot in the stomach. The game contains references to sexual material in the dialogue and text. Katakuma can also interact with female hostesses, going on dates and unlocking video clips of women in revealing outfits. The game contains frequent alcohol content. A female hostess drinking alcohol and encouraging Katakuma to drink. Stores and bars that characters can purchase and consume alcohol. A status icon denoting Kamaku's intoxication status, and his movement becomes harder to control. Swear words appear in the game. And the last game on today's list with a full description is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. This is on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. The rating is mature. Content descriptions, blood and gore, intense violence, strong language, and use of drugs. This is a first-person shooter which players assume the role of Special Forces members as they pursue and escape terrorists to prevent a global war. Players engage in military missions and use machine guns, shotguns, rocket launchers, and explosions to kill enemy soldiers in frantic combat. Firefights are highlighted by frequent gunfire, large explosions, screams of pain, and blood splatter effects. A handful of sequences depict more intense acts of violence, terrorists taking over an airplane, terrorists shooting and killing fleeing citizens inside a stadium concourse, airline passengers getting shot in a plane, prisoners shot in a cell. In some game modes, players can shoot zombies and perform finishing attacks on enemies, often resulting in decapitation or dismemberment. Large blood splatter effects accompany these sequences. The game includes finishing moves in which marijuana smoke from a bong can be forced into opponent's face, badges and banners, and characters' outfit with depicted cannabis and smoking cigars. Swear words appear in-game. And the rest of the game on today's list are also coming out, but no information was available. Please follow Parents Guide to Games on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok, and email any questions at parentsg2g@gmail.com. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.